Okay, alright.
Juneteenth celebration, and it's been a great day. We've heard from Griot B, we've heard from Mr. Impossible, the MC, we've heard from Jukebox. You have dancers behind us, we have entertainment going all day long, and everybody is waiting for the Grammy-nominated MUSIQ SOULCHILD.
With over 13 Grammy nominations, he is internationally known, nationally recognized, locally accepted, hip-hop soul artist, MUSIQ SOULCHILD!
I recorded some songs, and the people that I was dealing with at the time, my managers and music producers, songwriters, they found a way to get it to be heard by the record label that I signed to eventually at Def Jam, and they wanted me to come to New York and sign a contract, and it happened just like that. I mean, there's a lot of steps in between that, but that's pretty much how it happened. And that happened in 2000, and around like February of 2000. I would describe it as hip hop soul. That's my intention. But there are a lot of other elements, you know, that I kind of fold into what I do. But my main intention is to present music that I would call hip hop soul music. And because, you know, I grew up in the hip hop generation, so that was the most convenient way for me to communicate myself or my thoughts and feelings through music that I identify with the most. And I grew up on soul music. So if you put those two together, you get hip hop soul. I like to cook, so I do that a lot. Not as much as I used to, but I'm gonna get back into it. But yeah, food, yeah. Cooking food, and specifically. But yeah, because it reminds me a lot of making music, you know, buying all the ingredients and finding out the different recipes and trying different things out, see what it tastes like and seeing how you can add your own flavor to it. So mostly now I'm more focused on plant-based food because I'm kind of getting really health conscious. You know, when you get older, you start thinking about things you didn't think about when you were younger. You start to see your body being affected by the stuff that you eat. So, and we live in a crazy world. So yeah, plant-based food. I was very affected by the pandemic because I had a lot of time to spend on myself than I used to. I didn't really have a lot of time to focus on myself, but when you don't have too many places to go and too many things to do, and you know you have a hyperactive mind and being a creative, like, you know, it never stops. So when you have nothing to put that towards, you sort of just focus it on yourself. So during the pandemic, I realized that I had a lot of unpacking to do, a lot of self-searching to do, a lot of healing to do. When it comes to a whole lot of things, that's another conversation, but, and I'm still in the process of it, you know, because it takes a while. It did impact my ability to create because there was a lot of traffic that I couldn't get through, so it was interfering with my creative process. However, it also enhanced it because it helped me to gain more clarity and be able to communicate more effectively, you know, rather than just doing it just because I can, you know, thinking about just having a history and a timeline of how my music impact people. I started taking it more seriously. Before it was, you know, I was doing my job, but now it's like, no, I have a responsibility almost to the world to use what I have, that I was blessed with, this gift that I have, in order to inspire people and enhance their quality of life in however little way that I can through my music, and be a messenger and a catalyst for positivity and peace and good. So, but I had to get right with myself. You know, you have personal stuff that you gotta work through so that you can, you know, talk about what you work through to help somebody else work through it. Yeah. Hey, this is Music Soul Child, and right now you are watching Profiles.
If you're rocking with me and a place to be, say, oh yeah. Hey, pardon me, darling, if I lounge, I don't mean bother you. I just wanna get you pausing, slow you are, so baby, we talking.